Welcome back to Living Local. Our next guest is an entrepreneur, activist, and author. She empowers others to reach their full potential through her workshops and coaching sessions. And she joins us today via Zoom to talk about her new books and her humanitarian work. Welcome to the show, Miss Farah Mazid, in this segment sponsored by NYC Book Publishers. Hi, Farah. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing great, great. Thank you so much.
Thanks for joining us today. Let's start off. Give us some background on yourself and why you decided to become an author and activist.
I'm so much grateful and honored to be here, and thanks to my creator, the angels, the ancestors, and my soul tribes, and of course the book editing and marketing team, and all of you. I was just, born as a leader. It was my childhood dream that my voice would be heard. I would be speaking in front of millions of people, sharing my stories. This God-ordained order was placed on my life when I was in my mother's womb to write His word, to spread His message, the love and light. So that was the beginning of my journey, to start as an author, to start as an activist. Today's world, we are going through so many problems, so many issues, especially in terms of social injustice, gender inequality, climate change, global warming. The world is in a big turmoil right now, and we need to speak up, we need to stand up, and we need to help the planet Earth in order to bring peace, justice, happiness, and joy.
Okay, and so let's talk about your books. You've published 5 so far. Talk to us briefly about those books.
Yeah, sure. My first book is Princess of the Tide. And Princess of the Tide, the main message is, it's not about the crown. It's what you have inside. It's your inner beauty. It's your inner virtues. We are all princes and prince, in the course of the time. But we need to understand that we have to be virtuous inside. We have to have the divine light inside. And traveling through the time, I wrote about my life stories, how I grew up in the United States, my spirituality, the closeness to the God, to the source, to the divine, that helped me to transform my life to be who I am today. So we all need to believe that with pure heart, beautiful mind, courage, and wisdom, everything is possible. So this is the story of the Princess of the Tide.
And so what message do you want readers to take away from your books? Because that's just one of the many.
Yeah, sure. You have to also always put humanity in above all. Humanity is the most highest valuable possession. Sometimes God hides His very precious gemstones, His diamonds in plain sight. So you have to treat people very well. Otherwise, the divine becomes very angry. We have to purify your soul. We have to purify our inner beauty. Only then we'll be able to shine. Only then we'll be able to become the true prince, the true princess.
Hey, and you also like to use music and dance to help, turn negativity to positivity. So, how can that change someone's attitude?
Yeah, this actually, for the authors, for the writers, for the activists, it's the music, it's the dance that transforms their inner self, their inner stories. It's like dancing is just like a poem. Dancing is just like expressing your own words with your body movements and music. So I transformed all my poetries, my poems into dance, music, and into paintings. So it shows the love, it shows the light, it brings the dark souls into light. It transforms them to be a better person.
And you also host workshops and offer personalized coaching. Who can benefit from your sessions?
Anybody who wants to walk on the path of love and light, anybody who wants to find their purpose, who wants to seek their inner soul questions, who wants to come to the world and be a gift to the world, be a magic to the world.
And so how can someone get in touch with you, to help bring change to their life and take part in some of your workshops?
Sure, they can find me in social media platforms, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok. I have my business website. Then I also have my music website, farahmusicent.com, my own personal website, farahsadha.com. So these are all, emailing me. So that will be, different ways to communicate with me, to send me messages, to learn about. And they can also find all these books all over the global platforms like Amazon, Barnes and Nobles, Walmart, many different, bookstores and book publications platforms.
And before we go, I also want to mention, you do a lot of humanitarian work. Talk to us about some of the places you've visited and some of the people that you've met.
I'm actually supporting United Nations Global Compact for their 4 principles: human rights, environment rights, labor rights, and anti-corruption rights as a global participant. And this is actually a very stepping tool for me to come out and speak about the global warming, the climate change, how it's affecting our planet Earth, how we need gender equality. We need to empower women. We need to also reduce inequality. We need to bring social justice. So those all are helping me to support UNGC, United Nations Global Compact, and also I'm a signatory of Women Empowerment Principles, WEP. So I have a nonprofit organization, Andhra, who supports the differently abled children and also, the women. They need, a lot of help, support, food, shelter in Bangladesh. So one day I was traveling to Dhaka, Bangladesh, and I, went to visit the missionary of charity, Mother Teresa Institute. I have to say, of course, Saint and Nobel laureate Mother Teresa, who really changed my life. And when I went to that missionary, I saw the sisters are so humble, so down to earth. They are just following every steps of Saint and Nobel laureate Mother Teresa to support these children. So, her quote, that's miracle, that we don't have to do the great things. We can do small things with great love that can change the world. That can be a miracle.
Farah, I want to thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us today. Best of luck with your books and everything you do.
Thank you so much. And I really hope that with my healing journey, and I was born as a seer, as I was born as a natural healer, I'll be able to change the humanity. I'll be able to spread the message, the light through my books, through my dance, through my music, through my paintings. That's my prayer to the world.
For sure. Well, thank you again. And again, this segment was sponsored by NYC Book Publishers. For more information, you can go to farahsadha.com. We'll also have all those details posted on ourquadcities.com.